admission or after the show, if you notice there's been some photos going in the lobby, look, there's a link that you can go to and have access to as many as you want. We'll also post a video at some point. I'll email the parents when that's edited. I always like to tell people a little bit about the program. Some of you that have been with us for years have heard it over and over, but I think it's important for new people to know what your young actors, musicians, dancers did this week. 11 days ago, they were casting the roles. They learned an entire Shakespearean cast, songs, dances, and done design projects. Their days are very full. Most mornings they're taking smaller group classes in acting, music, dance. In the afternoon is their practicums, where they stage the actual scenes, learn the songs, learn the dances, and then they have to go home and keep memorizing. It's like a language immersion program. They just immerse themselves in it. After the show, be patient. They are instructed to put their props, their costumes away, gather their personal items, and they will make a grand entrance. You'll see. We are celebrating alumni this year because on Saturday night is our official party, and most of them are coming. I know I saw one in the hallway that can't make it that night. So if you're an alumni, we have 10 of them on staff. Some of them can't come out of the wings, but some of them are in the band. If you want to wave. Artists now in the public school system. Some of them are interning, so I'm very proud of what they're all doing now. Finally, this show in our entire season is dedicated to Ricky Grace. I found he lost his extremely fierce battle with CF-related illness. Ricky was a force. He lived life fully and with platform. We found the halls and definitely backstage a little quieter. No doubt. He loved teaching at his camp, and he did, well, the first year I think they got married the first year, but he was around the whole time. Hannah, his wife, says, and she's my assistant director, that this was his favorite time of the year. Hannah, thank you for pushing through and being present. You gave us a gift because you pushed through the memories and found the laughter and healing, just as Ricky would want, I have no doubt. This is for you, Rick. Enjoy. exiled to the forest.
I am being duped away from ambition, intrigue, envy, and greed.
This is it, Adam, that grieves me. I will no longer endure it.
Yonder comes my master, your brother.
Go apart, Adam, and thou shalt hear how you will shake me up.
Now, sir, what make you here?
Nothing. I'm not taught to make anything.
Marry, sir, be better employed.
Shall I keep your hogs and eat husks with them? What prodigal portion have I spent to come to such penury?
Know you where you are, sir?
Oh, sir, very well. Here in your orchard.
Know you before whom, sir?
I know you are my eldest brother, and the courtesy of nations allows you mine better. But the same tradition takes not away my blood, were there 20 brothers betwixt us. I have as much of my father in me as you.
What, boy?
Oh, come, elder brother. You are too young in this.
Wilt thou lay hands on me, villain?
I am no villain. I am the youngest son of Sir Roland de Boys. He was my father, and he is thrice the villain that says such a father begot villains. Wert thou not my brother, I would not take this hand from thy throat till the other had pulled out thy tongue for saying so.
Sweet masters, be patient, for your father's remembrance be in accord.
Let me go, I said!
Not till I please. No, you shall hear me. My father charged you in his will to give me good education. You have trained me like a peasant, obscure obscuring and hiding from me all gentlemanlike qualities. No, the spirit of my father grows strong in me, and I will no longer endure it. Therefore, allow me such exercises as may become a gentleman, or give me the small allotment my father left me by testament. With that, I'll go buy my fortunes.
And what wilt thou do? Beg when that is spent?
Get thee! I'll no longer be troubled with you. You will have some small part of your will. I pray you, leave me!
I will no further offend you than becomes me for my good.
Get you with him, old dog!
Is old dog, my lord? Most true, I have lost my teeth in your service. God be with my old master. He would not have spoke such a word.
Is it even so? Begin you to grow upon me? I will physic your rankness, and yet give you no 1,000 crowns neither. Holla, Dennis!
Cause your worship?
Was not Charles the Duke's wrestler here to speak with me?
So please you, she's here at the door.
Call her in. Will be a good way.
And tomorrow the wrestling is.
Good morrow to your worship.
Good morrow, Monsieur Charles. What news at the new court?
None but the old news. The old Duke is banished by his younger brother and lives with many merry men in the courts of art, like the old Robin Hood of England. They say on film and costume every day, and please time carelessly as they did in the old world.
Can you tell if the old Duchess's daughter be banished with her mother?
Oh no, with the new Duke's daughter, Rosalind, the new Duke's daughter, Celia, so was Rosalind, she would have followed her exile, never to let it love as they do.
What? You wrestle before the new Duchess tomorrow?
Married wise, sir, and I came to acquaint you with the matter. I am given, sir, secretly to understand that your younger brother, Orlando, hath the disposition to come in disguise against you to try to fall. Tomorrow, sir, I wrestle for my credit, and he that escapes me without some broken limb shall acquit him well. Your brother is but young and tender, and for your love I do loath before him, as I must for my own honor if you come in. Therefore, after my love to you, I came hither to acquaint you with all that you might stay him from his intention.
I thank thee for thy love, Charles. I'll tell thee, it is the stubbornest young fellow of France. There is none so young and so villainous this day, Louis. I speak but brother.
But thou wert best look to it, for if thou dost him in any slight disgrace, he will never leave thee till he hath tamed thy life by some indirect mean or other. Therefore, use thy discretion.
I would have thee thou didst break his neck as his finger.
I am heartily glad I can visit to you. If you come tomorrow, I'll live in his king. If you ever go alone again, I'll never wrestle with the prize more. And so, God keep your worship.
Farewell, good Charles. I will soon see the end of this brother. For my soul, yet I know not why, hates nothing more than he.
And yet he's gentle of all sorts of enchantingly beloved.
And indeed in the heart of the world, and especially my own people. But it shall not be long. This wrestler shall clear all.
Why does my brother hate me so much?
Here he comes!
Go hide and see how he treats me.
What are you doing on my orchard?
You are my brother. We are both our father's sons. This is my orchard too.
Let me go! Stop!
I'm tired of you treating me like a servant. Dad would be very angry with you. Treat me how our father would, or give me my inheritance and I'll leave.
Fine, you go with him, you old dog.
Oh, dog! Oh, dog!
The wrestlers are waiting to see me. Charles! Son! Not much. We want to talk about the banished Duke and his merry men living in the forest like the Hindu gypsies. Is his daughter Rosalind banished too? No. The new Duke's daughter Celia would not allow it. The cousins are very, very close. But I came to talk to you because I hear your brother plans to fight me tomorrow. I can't go easy on him. I have learned
not learn me how to remember any extraordinary pleasure.
Truly, when my father dies, thou shalt be his heir, for what he hath taken away from thy mother by force, I will render thee again in affection. By mine honor I will, and when I break that oath, let me turn monster. Therefore, my sweet Rose, my dear Rose, be merry.
From henceforth I will cause and devise sports.
By mine honor, your father bid me come for you.
By my honor, where learned you that, O fool?
Of a certain knight that swore by his honor that they were good pancakes. But I'll stand to it, the pancakes were not.
And yet the knight was not forsworn.
How prove you that in the great heap of your knowledge?
I marry now, unmuzzle your wisdom.
Stand you both forth now. Stroke your chins and swear by your beard.
By our beards, if we had them, thou art a knave.
By my knavery, if thou swears by that thou is not forsworn. Much was this knight swearing by his honor.
For he never had any honor.
Oh, here comes Mademoiselle LeBeau.
With her mouth full of news.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle LeBeau. What's the news?
Fair princess, you have lost much good sport.
Sport? Of what color?
Of what color, madam? How shall I answer you?
As wits and fortune will.
Or as the destinies decree.
Well said. That was laid on with a trowel.
You amaze me, ladies. I would have told you of good wrestling, which you have lost sight of. There comes an old man with his 3 sons, 3 proper young men, of excellent growth and presence. The eldest of the 3 wrestled with Charles, the Duke's wrestler, but in moments Charles threw him and broke 3 of his ribs. There is little hope of life in him now, so he served a second, until the 3rd, yonder they lie, the poor old man, taking such part with his beholders, weeping. Alas! But what is the sport, mademoiselle, that the ladies have lost? Why, this I speak of.
Thus, men grow wiser every day, for it is the first time that I heard that the breaking of ribs was a sport for ladies.
But is there any laws to see the broken music in his sides?
You must, if you stay here, for here is the place appointed for the wrestling, and they're ready to perform it.
Yonder, sure, they're coming.
Is yonder the man?
Hey! To the right, to the right, to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now walk it, Even me, madam.
How now, daughter and cousin? Have you crept hither to see the wrestling? You will take little delight in it. In pity of the challenger's youth, I would fain dissuade him, but he will not be entreated. Speak to him, ladies. See if you can move him.
Call him hither, good Mademoiselle LeBeau.
Oh, monsieur the challenger, the princess called for you.
I attend him with all respect and duty.
Young man, have you challenged Charles the wrestler?
No, fair princess, he's but the general challenger. I come with him as others do to try with him the strength of my youth.
Young gentlemen, your spirits are too bold for your years. You've seen cruel proof of this man's strength, and we pray you, give over this attempt.
You, youngster, your reputation shall not be misprized. We will make it our suit to the Duke that the wrestling might not go forward.
I beseech you, punish me not with your hard thoughts, if I deny so excellent ladies anything. But let your fair eyes and gentle wishes go with me to my trial, wherein if killed, but one dead that is willing to be so, I shall do my friends no wrong, for I have none to lament me. Only in the world I fill up a place, which may better be supplied when I've made it empty.
The little strength that I have, I burn with you.
And mine to eke out hers.
Very well.
Your heart's desires be with you.
Come! Where is this young gallant that so desires to fly with Mother Earth?
Here, sir, with his path and a more modest working.
You shall try, but one fall.
No, I warrant your grace, you shall not entreat him to a second. That is so mightily persuaded.
Yes, I beseech your grace. Oh, I'm not yet well breathed.
How dost thou, Charles?
He cannot speak, my lord.
Bear him away. What is thy name, young man?
Orlando, my liege, the youngest son of Sir Roland de Boys.
The world esteemed thy father honorable, but I did find him still mine enemy. Thou shouldst have better pleased me with this deed. I would thou hast told me of another father.
I am more proud to be Sir Roland's son, his youngest son, and would not change that calling to be anything.
My mother loved his father as her soul.
Gentle cousin, let us thank him and encourage him. My father's rough and envious disposition sticks me at heart. Sir, you have well deserved. If you do keep your promises and love us, you have exceeded all promises here. Your mistress shall be happy.
Gentlemen, wear this for me. One out of suits with fortune. That could give more, but that her hand lacks means. Shall we go, cuz?
Fare you well, fair gentlemen.
Can I not say I thank you? Oh, my better parts are all thrown down. That which stands here is but a quintain, a mere lifeless block.
He calls us back! My pride fell with my fortunes. I'll ask him what he would. Did you call, sir? Sir, you have wrestled well and overthrown more than your enemies.
There you go, cuz.
Have with you. Fare you well.
Oh, what passion anxiety weighs upon my tongue. I cannot speak with her, yet she urged conference.
Oh, poor Orlando. Thou art overthrown.
Good sir, I do in friendship counsel you to leave the place. Albeit, you have observed high commendation, true applause, and love. Yet, such is now the Duke's condition that it misconstrues all that you have done.
I thank you, sir. Now pray you, tell me this. Which of the two is the daughter of the Duke that was here at the wrestling?
Indeed, the smaller is the daughter. The other is the daughter of the banished Duke. But I can tell you that late of this Duke has taken his pleasure in his gentle niece. And on my life, his mouth since the lady was suddenly great for it. Sir, pray you that's all. Well, hereafter, in a better world than this, I shall desire to love and knowledge with you.
I rest much bound upon you. Fare you well.
I miss my mother.
I know. Hello, lady, please. If you say stay here, you're about to see. You're going to see a brutal fight go down. Here they come.
Is that the man?
Yep.
My daughter! Niece, I think that you should convince the young man over there to not fight the wrestler.
Oh, hey, challenger. The princess wants to talk to you. Ha ha ha! Let's get this fight started.
Hi.
Are you planning to wrestle today?
Yes.
Please don't, please don't.
It's something I have to do. Besides, no one will care if I die anyway.
We will cheer for you.
Fight, 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 fight,
Take him away. What's your name?
Lando Du Bois.
I hated your father, even though everybody else liked him. Wear this for me.
Bye.
Yes!
You should leave. Fred doesn't like you, even though you were amazing at wrestling.
Which one is his daughter?
C is his daughter, the shorter one. Roz is the man's daughter.
Thank you.
Cousin, my Rosalind. Oh, Cupid, have mercy. Not a word.
Thus do all traitors. They are as innocent as grace itself. Let it suffice thee that I trust thee not.
Yet your mistrust cannot make me a traitor.
Thou art thy mother's daughter. There's enough.
So was I when your highness took her dukedom. So was I when your highness banished her.
Treason is not inherited, my lord.
Dear sovereign, hear me speak.
I, Celio, we saved her for your sake, else she had with her mother ranged along.
If she be a traitor, why so am I. Still we have slept together, rose at an instant, learned, played, eat together. And wheresoever we went, like Juno's swan, still we went coupled and inseparable.
She is too subtle for thee, and her smoothness, her very silence and her patience speak to the people, and they pity her. Thou art a fool, she robs thee of thy name. And thou wilt show more bright and seem more virtuous when she is gone. Then open not thy lips. Firm and irrevocable is my doom, which I have passed upon her. She is banished.
Pronounce that sentence then on me, my liege. I cannot live out of her company.
You are a fool. You needs provide yourself. If you outstay the time upon mine honor, and in the greatness of my word, you die.
Oh, my poor Rosalind, whither wilt thou go? I charge thee, be not more grief than I.
I have more cause.
Shall we be sundered? Shall we part, sweet girl? No, let my father seek another heir. Therefore devise with me how we may fly, for by this heaven now at our sorrows pale. Say what thou canst, so go along with me.
Why, whither shall we go?
To seek my aunt in the forest of Arden.
Why, what danger it will be to us, maids as we are, to travel forth so far.
Beauty provoking thieves cheaper than gold.
I'll put myself in poor and mean attire, and the like do you.
Were it not better that I did suit me in all points, like a man, a gallant Colonel axe upon my thigh, we'll have a sloshing and martial outside, as many other mannish cowards have.
Devise the fittest time and safest way to hide us from the pursuit that will be made after my flight. Now go we in content to liberty,
and not to banishment.
Are you really in love with Lando?
Yes.
Here comes your father.
He looks angry.
Ross, you're banished. What? You heard me. You have 10 days. If you're still here after that, you will die. Why? Because I don't trust you. You are your mother's daughter. You are a traitor.
Dad,
Show me to him. I love to cope him in these sullen fits, for then he is full of matter.
I'll bring you to a restraint.
Isn't this forest more beautiful and safe than the city? I wouldn't change a thing.
You want to make it this way.
Come, let us hunt some venison. I hate that we have to kill them to eat, but we must eat.
It's totally depressing. He's crying in the woods.
Please take me to him.
Can it be possible that no man saw them?
I cannot hear him and he doesn't see her. The ladies, her attentive of their neighbor, saw her bed, and in the morning early, they found the bed and treasures of their mistress.
Good my lord, princess and gentlewoman confesses that she secretly overheard your daughter and her family much commend the parts and graces of young Orlando. She believes, wherever they are gone, that youth is surely in their company.
Send to his brother to fetch Orlando here, and let not search and inquisition quail to bring again these foolish runaways.
No one saw them leave! Bring his brother to me and find the runaways! Oh, my sweet master. Oh, unhappy youth. Your brother. No, no brother. This night he means to burn the lodging where you used to lie. You within it. If you fail of that, he will have other means to cut you off. I overheard him in his practices. This is no place. This house is but a butchery. Abhor it. Fear it. Do not enter it.
Why, whither, Adam, wouldst thou have me go?
I have 500 crowns. The thrifty hire I saved under my father. Take that. Though I look old, yet I am strong and lusty. For in my youth I never did apply hot and rebellious liquors in my blood. I did not with unbashful forehead bruise the means of weakness and debility. My age is as a lusty winter. Let me serve you.
Oh, good old man, how well in thee appears the constant service of the antique world.
Thou art not for the fashion of these times, when none will sweat but for promotion, and having that do choke their service up.
But come thy ways, we'll go along together, and ere with thy youthful wages spent, we'll light upon some settled low content.
Master, go on. I will follow thee to the last gasp with truth and loyalty.
Who's there?
It's me, Adam. You have to leave and never come back. Your brother's gonna burn down your house with you in it.
Where can I go?
I've saved some money over the years. You can have it as long as I go with you.
You are a good man and a rare man, Adam. Oh!
Okay, we go now.
I care not for my spirits, but my life spirit.
I could find it in my heart to disgrace my man's apparel and cry like a woman, as doublet and hose ought to prove itself courageous to petticoat. But I must comfort the weaker vessel. Therefore, courage, good Aliana.
Pray you bear with me. I cannot go no further.
Well, this is the forest of Arden.
Aye, for now I am in Arden. The more fool I. When I was home, I was in a better place.
But travelers must be content.
Aye, be so, good touchstone.
Look you, who comes here? A
abruptly as my passion now makes me thou hadst not loved. Oh, Phoebe, Phoebe, Phoebe!
Last passion, searching of my wound, I have but adventured down my own.
I remember when I was in love. Jane smiled, kissing the cows, doves, that her pretty chapped hands had milked.
We that are true lovers were in the strange case.
I'm afraid you, one of you, questioned young man if he will for gold give us any food. I faked almost to death.
Holla, you clown. You're better, sir.
Now, so I'm very rich.
Peace, I say.
Good even to you, friend.
And to you, sir, and to you all.
I prithee, shepherd, here is a young maid with travel much suppressed and faint for succor.
Fair sir, I pity her, and wish for her sake woman for mine own. I'm more than able to relieve her, but I am shepherd to another man. Not sure we can lie. That master is a churlish disposition, and little wretch to find the way to heaven, but it was deeds of hospitality. And besides, coats, flocks, and bound to feed are now on sale, and our sheep go now. Other than his absence, there is nothing that you will feel, but what is? Come see, and then marvelous. Welcome, shall you?
I pray thee,
heart in thee. Comfort a little. If this uncouth forest yield anything savage, I'll either bear for it or bring it as food to thee. Hold death a while at the arm's end. I'll be with thee presently, and if I bring thee not something to eat, I give thee leave to die. If thou diest before I return, thou art a mocker of my labor. Well said, thou lookest cheerily. Come, I'll bear thee to some shelter, and thou shalt not die for lack of dinner if there live anything in this desert. Cheerily, good Adam.
I can't go any further. So hungry. Healy, save yourself.
You stay here, but don't give up. I'll go find some food while you rest. Don't give up!
I think you'd be transformed into a beast, for I can nowhere find him like a man.
But my lord, he is even now gone hence. Here was he married during the song.
If he, compact of jars, grows a musical, we will have shortly discord in the spheres. Go, seek him, tell him I will speak with him.
Saves my little body from my
Why, how now, monsieur? What a life it is that the poor friend must woo for your company. What, you look merrily.
A fool! I met a fool in the forest! A motley fool, a miserable world! As I do live by food, I met a fool! Good morrow, fool, quoth I. No, sir, quoth he. Call me not fool!
And then he drew a dial from his throat, and looking on him with a lackluster eye, says very wisely, "It's 10 o'clock. Thus we may see, quoth he, how the world wags. Thus was an hour ago since it was 9, and after 1 more hour, 'twill be 11.
And so from hour to hour we write, and then from hour to hour we rot, and thereby heads and tail, and I did last at intermission! An hour by his dial, oh noble fool, a worthy fool, monthly's the only wear.
Thou shalt have one.
This my only suit, provided you think not I am wise. I must have liberty, for so have fools. Invest me in my motley, give me leave to speak my mind, and I will through and through cleanse the foul body of the infected world, if they will patiently receive my medicine.
Fine. I can tell what thou wouldst do.
What? For a counter would I do much good?
Forbear, and eat no more,
I will eat none yet.
nor shall I not, till my necessity be served.
Of what should this cock come of?
Art thou this bolded man by thy distress, or else a rude despiser of good manners? Thy incivility thou seemest so empty.
You touched my vein at first. The thorny point of bare distress hath taken from me the show of smooth civility. But forbear, I say, he dies that touches any of this fruit, till I and my affairs are answered.
What would you have? Your gentleness shall force more than your force move us to gentleness.
I almost die for food, therefore let me have it.
Sit down and feed, and welcome to our table.
Speak you so gently? Pardon me, I pray you. I thought all things had been savage here, therefore put I on the countenance of stern commandment. But whoever you are, if you've ever seen better days, if you've ever sat at any good man's feast, if you've ever been where bells have known the church, if ever from thine eyelid wiped a tear, and know it 'tis to pity and be pitied, let gentleness my strong enforcement be, in which hope I blush and hide my sword.
True is it that we have seen better days, and sat at good men's feast, and wiped our eyes, and therefore sit you down in gentleness, and take upon command what help we have.
Then forbear your food a little while, for like a doe I go to find my fawn and give him food. Till he be first sufficed, I'll not touch a bit.
Go, seek it out. We will nothing waste till you return.
Thank thee, and be blessed for your good comfort.
Thou seest we are not all alone unhappy. This wide and universal theater presents more woeful pageants than that of the scene wherein we play in.
All the world's a stage, and the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts. Acts be 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in his nurse's arms. And then the white schoolboy with his satchel and shiny morning face, creeping like a snail unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like a furnace. And then the soldier, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the local reputation even in the kid's mouth. And then the justice, and fair and round belly, with good keeping line, with severe eyes and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part. The 6th stage shifts, and to a lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful pose will save a world too wide for his shrug shake, and his big, manly voice turning again into a childish trouble with pipes and whistles in its sound. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history, a second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Welcome, set down your venerable burden, and let him feed.
I thank you most for him.
So had you need, I scarce can speak to thank you for myself. Welcome, fall too. I will not trouble you as yet to question you about your fortunes. And therefore, good cousin, sing.
don't need anything until I get what I need.
You are welcome to join us and have whatever you would like to eat.
Really? I'm so sorry. I thought people were wild in the forest.
We have eaten at fancier tables, but we do have enough to share.
Well, can you wait until I get my friend?
Sure, go. We will wait.
Cuts! Cameras! Action! All the words stated on the member are the actors. They enter and they exit. They play 7 big roles in the role. Yes, 7. First, we are babies. Second, school children. Third, young lovers. Fourth, soldiers in life fighting our way competing. Fifth, justices in life, once and open some life experience. Sixth, we're all to tell you about the childhood. And finally, we die.
No need. Come, eat, let us hear your story, and listen to some music. Sing! La, la,
Look into it. Find out thy brother wheresoever he is. Seek him with candle and bring him to me, dead or living. Or all thy lands and what thou dost call thine, even life's own self, we seize into our hands.
Oh, but your highness, in my heart of this, I've never loved my brother a day in my life.
More villain thou. Well, push him out of doors, and let my officers of such a nature make an extent upon his house and lands. Do this expediently, and turn him going.
Bring your brother to me, dead or alive.
Oh, I will. I've always hated time.
Go, and I will hold all your lands and property until you bring me what I need.
Oh, Rosalind, these trees shall be my books, and in their barks my thoughts I'll character, that every eye which in this forest looks shall see thy mercy witnessed everywhere. Run, Orlando, curl on every tree, the fair, the chaste, and unexpressive she.
And how like you the shepherd's life? Master touch it over?
Truly, shepherd, in respect of itself, it is a good life. But in respect that it is a shepherd's life, it is not. In respect that it is private, I like it well, but in respect that it is solitary, I like it not. In respect that it is in the pastures, it pleases me well, but in respect that it is not the court, it is tedious.
Philosophy and thee, shepherd?
No woman, but I know the more one singing, the worse that he is, and that the property of rain is to wet and fire to burn. As to extract sheep, and a great cause of the night is black in the sun.
Unnatural philosopher. Wast ever in court, shepherd? For if thou wast never in court, thou never learn good manners. And if thou never learn good manners, then thy manners must be wicked.
And wickedness is sin, and sin is damnation.
Touchstone. Good court manners as ridiculous as a country is most mockable at the court. You say you kiss your hands at court. Most uncleanly courtesy for shepherds. Our hands are often tired with surgery of our sheep. And would you have us kiss tired? Court's hands are oft perfumed with scent.
Most shallow man's civet is the uncleanly flux of a cat. God help thee.
Here comes young Master Candy. My English is brother.
All the pictures fair slide are but black
the cat will after kind, so be sure of Rosaline. Sweetest nut hath sour slime. Such a nut is Rosaline. This is the most false gallop of verses. Why do you infect yourself?
Peace, you dull fool. I found them on a tree.
Truly, the tree yields bad fruit.
Peace, I say. Here comes my sister. Reading.
Shepherd, go off a little. Go with them, Sarah.
Rosalind, of many parts by heavenly sun was devised, of many faces, eyes, and hearts that have the touch of dearest prize. Heaven would that she these gifts should have, and I, to live and die, her slave. Didst thou hear these verses?
Oh, yes, I heard them all, and more too.
But didst thou hear without wondering how thy name should be hanged and carved upon these trees?
Is it a man?
And a chain you once wore about his neck.
I prithee who?
Oh, Lord,
It is a hard matter for friends to meet.
Nay, but who is it?
oh, wonderful, wonderful, and most wonderful, wonderful, and yet again wonderful, and after that all out of warfare.
Dost thou think though I am comparison like a man, I have a doublet and hose at my disposition? I pray thee tell me what is quickly, and speak of haste. Is he of God's making? What manner of man? Is his hat where the head, or his chin where the beard?
Nay, he hath but a little beard.
My God will send more, delay me not the knowledge of his chin.
Young boyly and that hath choked up the wrestler's heels, and in your heart quoth in an instant.
Nay, when the devil take mocking, speaks that brown true maid.
Faith, cause 'tis he.
Orlando! Alas today, what shall I do with my doublet and hose? What did he with that sauce? And what said he? How looked he? Where remains he? What makes him here? Did he ask for me? Where remains he? How did he part with me? How did he part with me? And when shall thou see him again? Answer me in one word. But doth he know that I am in this force and in man's apparel? Looks he as freshly as he did the day he wrestled.
Content. I found him under a tree, like a dropped acorn.
Oh, it may be well called Jove's tree when it drops forth such fruit.
The audience, good madam.
Proceed.
There he lay, stretched along, furnished like a hunter.
Oh, ominous, he comes to kill my heart!
You bring me out. What's up? Comes he not here?
What is he? Supply no.
I thank you for your company.
Well, good faith I had, as leave hath been myself.
Alone! God be with you! Let's meet as little as we can.
I do desire we may be better strangers.
I pray, mar no more trees by writing love songs in their barks.
Rosalind is your love's name?
I do not like her name.
There was no pleasing you, but she was cruising.
What stature is she at?
Just the size of my heart.
I'm pretty answers. I'll tarry them on with you. Farewell, good Signor Love.
Have you, good Monsieur Melancholy?
I will speak with him like a saucy lackey, and under that habit I'll play the knave with him. Do you hear, Forester?
Very well. What would you?
I pray you. What is the clock?
You should ask what time of day.
There's no clock in the forest.
Then there is no true lover in the forest.
How sighing every minute and groaning every hour would detect the lazy foot of time as well as a clock.
Are you a native of this place?
Your accent is something finer than can be purchased in such
I have been told
dwelling.
I have been told so of many, but indeed an old religious uncle of mine taught me to speak, one that knew courtship too well, for there he fell in love. I have heard him read many lectures against it. Thank God I am not a woman. To be touched with so many giddy offenses as he hath generally taxed our whole sex withal.
Can you remember any of the principal evils he hath laid upon the charge of women? I prithee recount some of them.
No. I will not bestow my physic, but on those that are sick. There is a man who has the force, that hangs elegies on brambles, all forsooth deifying the name of Rosalind. If I should meet that fancy monger, why, I should give him some good counsel.
Well, I am he that is so love-shaped.
You have none of my uncle's marks on you.
What were his marks?
A lean cheek, a beard neglected, and then your garter should be unbuttoned, your bonnet unbanded, your sleeve untied, and your shoes even more untied.
And all about you a careless desolation.
But you are no such man.
Fair youth, I would I could make you believe I love.
me believe it. Why, you may as soon believe her that you love believe it.
But in good sooth, are you so much in love as your rhymes speak?
Neither rhyme nor reason can express how much.
Have you ever cured any of love?
Yes. One. And in this manner, he was to imagine me his love, his mistress, and I would set him every day to woo me. At this time, I would now like him, now loathe him, then weep for him, then spit at him. And in this way, I shall cure you. If you were but to come to my coat every day and woo me, and call me your Rosalind.
Will you go?
And by the way, you shall tell me where in the forest you lived.
Well, good youth. I will try this cure.
Nay, you must call me Rosalind. Come, sister, will you go?
Oh, Roz! Roses are red, violets are blue. Roz is my love, and I am cuckoo.
How do you like the forest? Pluses and minuses. Are you a philosopher? I guess a forest philosopher, a natural philosopher. Look, here comes him.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Roz is my love, and I am cuckoo.
And roses too. That's the cheesiest poetry ever.
Stop! I found it on a tree. Here comes Steve. Go.
Have you seen these poems?
Yes, who wrote them?
It's that guy you gave a chain to wear.
Really? Where is he? What is he doing? How does he look? How did he get here? Why is he here? Does he know I'm here? What will I do? Look how I'm dressed. Oh, he's so cute. He's coming. Hi.
I did more than fine on my own.
Then let's not meet again and stop writing stupid poetry.
Hey, you.
What?
Time is it?
I don't know. There's no clock in the forest.
Then there's no lovers in the forest.
Are you from here? You don't sound like you're from here.
I've been told that before. My uncle educated me well. I thank God I'm not a girl. I heard they are bad news.
What did he say?
I can't speak of that. It's only for people who are in love, like the guy reading poetry on the trees.
Oh, that's me, that's me.
You don't look like you're in love. You look too put together.
But I am in love. Have you ever cured someone?
Yes, this is how. He imagined that I was his love. Then I'd like him. Then I'd hate him. Then I'd like him. Then I hate him. That's with his mind.
I'll try it.
Quick, then surprise.
Come up hasted, Audrey, and doth my simple feature content you?
Your features, forewarn us. What features?
Why, I'm here with thee and thy goats. Truly, I wish the gods had made thee poetical.
I do not know what poetical means.
Poetry is a kind of pretending, and lovers are given to poetry. And what they say as lovers may be said as poets, they only pretend.
Do you wish then that the gods had made me more poetical?
I do, truly, for thou swearest thou art a good girl, but if thou were a poet, I might have some hope thou but pretended.
Would you not have me honest?
To cast away honesty upon a foul slut, or to put good meat in an unclean dish.
I am not a slut, though I think the gods are foul.
Praise be the gods for thy foulness. Sluttishness may come hereafter.
Audrey, will you be my woman?
no beauty, must you therefore be proud? Why do you look on me? Oh, odds my little life, I think she means to tangle my eyes too. No! Faith, proud mistress, hope not after it. 'Tis not your inky brows, your blonde silk hair, your bugle eyeballs, nor your cheek of cream that can entangle my spirits to your worship.
You foolish shepherd, wherefore do you follow her like a foggy south, puffing with wind and rain?
You are 1,000 times a proper man than she a woman. 'Tis fools as you that makes the world full of ill-favored children.
Know yourself. Down on your knees. And thank heaven. Fasting for a good man's love. For I must tell you friendly in your ear. Sell when you can. You are not for all markets. So, take her to thee, shepherd. Very well.
Sweet youth, I pray you, chide and rear together. I'd rather you chide than this man woe.
I pray you do not fall in love with me, for I am falser than vows made in wine. More, I like you not.
Why her hard?
Come, sister,
Shepherdess, look on him better.
and be not proud.
Sweet Phoebe,
Oh, what sayest thou, Sylvius?
sweet Phoebe, pity me.
Why, I'm sorry for you, gentle Sylvius. Sylvius, the time was that I hated thee, and it is not that I bear thee love, but since that thou canst talk of love so well, thy company, which erst was irksome to me, I will endure, and I'll employ thee too, but do not look for further recompense that thine own gladness that thou art employed.
So holy and so perfect is my love, that I shall think a most plenteous crop, the gleam, the scattered smile, and that I'll live upon.
Knowest now the youth that spoke to me erewhile?
Not very well, but I've met him oft.
Think not that I love him, though I ask for him. 'Tis but a peevish boy, yet he talks well. But what care I for words? Yet words do well. But sure he's proud. Yet his pride becomes him. He's not very tall. But for his years he's tall. His leg is but so-so. And yet 'tis well. There was a pretty redness in his lip. There'd be some women, Sylvius, who would have gone near to fall in love with him. But on my part, I love him not, nor hate him not. But I have more cause to love him, and I have more cause to hate him than to love him. For what I he to do to chide at me? I'll write him a very taunting letter, and thou shalt bear it. Wilt thou, Sylvius?
Phoebe, with all my heart.
I'll write it straight. Go with me, Sylvius. Phoebe, try to not love me. Don't hate me. Just get away from me.
Why are you so mean to him? You are not the bomb.
Come on, Phoebe. Just don't be so uptight.
What are you looking at? Oh snap, she's got her eyes on me. Nope, don't even think about it. Just don't. And you, why do you follow her around like a little puppy dog? You are 100 times better looking than she is.
I'd rather listen to you yell at me than hear him talk at all.
Do not fall in love with me. Just don't.
Phoebe? What? Oh, Phoebe. I feel sorry for you, Sylvius. Since you speak
a lover. Nay, can you be so tardy? Never come in my sight more. I had as lief be wooer of a snail.
Oh, a snail?
Come, woo me. Woo me. For now, I'm in a holiday fashion and like enough to consent. What would you say to me now were I your very, very Rosalind?
I would kiss before I spoke.
Nay,
You would better speak first.
and when you are tongue-tied for lack of matter, you might take occasion to kiss. Very good orators, when they are out, they will spit. But for lovers, the cleanliness shift is to kiss.
How if the kiss be
Am
denied?
I not your Rosalind?
I take some joy to say you are, for I would be speaking of her.
Well, in her person, I say, and will not have you.
Then in mine own person I die.
No! Faith! The poor world is almost 6,000 years old, and in all this time there has not any man died in his own person of a love cause.
Men have died from time to time and works have beaten them, but not for love.
I protest. I am sure I could die of love. Rosalind's frown may kill me.
It would not kill a fly.
Come now. I will be your Rosalind no more. Coming on disposition. Ask me what you will, and I will grant.
Then love me, Rosalind.
Yes, faithful
And
I!
wilt thou have me?
I am 26.
What sayest thou?
Are you not good?
I hope so.
One desire too much of a good thing?
Now tell me how long you would have her after you have possessed her.
Forever and a day.
Say a day without the ever.
No! No, Orlando! Once wed, I will be more clamorous than a parrot, more giddy in my desires than a monkey. I will weep for nothing and laugh like a hyena.
But wilt my Rosalind do so?
By my life, she will do as I do.
Fair Rosalind, I must attend the Duke at dinner. 2 hours, I will be with thee again.
Aye, go your ways, go your ways. I knew what you would prove. My friends told me as much. Come, death!
2 o'clock is your hour.
Hi, sweet Rosalind.
If you break one jot of your promise, or come 1 minute behind your hour, I will think you the most pathetical break promise ever to be chosen out of the gross band of the unfaithful. Therefore beware my censure, and keep your promise.
With no less religion than if thou wert indeed my Rosalind. So adieu.
Thou hast simply misused our sex and your love. Now we must pluck doublet and hose over your head and show the whole world how the bird has fouled its own nest.
Oh, Tuz. My pretty little Tuz. I cannot be out of the sight of Orlando. I must go and find a shadow inside till he come.
I'm asleep.
Are you really as sad as everyone says you are?
Yes!
Hey, Roz.
Oh!
Where have you been? Bye now.
Roz, I'm not that late.
Don't care. Bye bye. I'd rather have a snail for a boyfriend.
Oh, a snail!
Aww. Lando, tell me how much you love me since.
I'd like a kiss before I tell.
Speak first, please.
I will die without your love.
Been died, but I've never known one to die for love.
I could.
Tell me what you want.
Your love.
Okay.
Will you be my girl?
How long will you stay with me?
Forever.
What if I drive you crazy with my bad habits?
But will my Roz have bad habits?
Exactly like I do.
Oh. I have to go have dinner with Senior. I'll be back in 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes.
Bye. Go. If you break that promise, look out. You will be sorry.
I'll be here.
You are terrible.
Oh, see, I love him so much. I hate being away from him for even more than 1 minute.
This is exhausting. Strange
and in quick and dinted glides did slither into a bush, under which bush's shade a lioness, head on ground, lay watching that when the sleeping man should stir.
This scene, Orlando did approach the man, and found it was his brother, his elder brother.
Oh, I did so oft hear him speak of that same brother, and he did render him the most unnatural that lived amongst men.
And well he might so do, for well I know he was unnatural.
But for Orlando, did he leave him there? Food to the hungry lioness?
Twice did he turn his back, and purpose so. But kindness, nobler ever than revenge, made him give battle to the lions, who quickly fell before him, in which hurtling from miserable slumber I awaited.
Were you his brother?
Was it you he rescued?
Was it you who did so oft contrive to kill him?
'Twas I, but 'tis not I. I do not shame to tell you what I was, for since my conversion so sweet a taste, being the thing that I am.
But to the bloody napkin.
By and by, when from first to last betwixt us two, tears of our countenance had us kindly bathed. As to how I came to that desert place, in brief, he led me to the gentle Duchess, who gave me fresh array and entertainment. This done, Orlando brought him to his cave and stripped himself.
And here upon his arm, the lioness had torn some flesh away, which all this while had bled, and now he fainted and cried and fainting upon Rosamond.
In brief, I recovered him, bound up his wound, and after some small space, being strong at heart, he sent me, stranger as I am, hither to tell this story, that you may excuse his broken promise. And this rag died in his blood to give unto this youth, this shepherd youth, that he doth in sport call his Rosamond.
But how about cousin Ganymede?
Many will swoon when they do look upon blood.
There's more in it. How about
He recovers.
And when I were at home.
I pray you grab him by the arm.
Sirrah! Was not well counterfeited? I pray you commend your brother how well I counterfeited. Hi-ho!
'Twas not a counterfeit. There's too much testimony in thy complexion for it to be a passion of earnest.
I pray you look paler and paler. Draw homewards. Will you go with us, sir?
That will I. I must answer back how you excuse my brother, Rosamond.
I shall devise something, but I pray you commend my counterfeiting to him. Will you go?
This is to you from me. I don't know what it says.
You wrote this.
No, I didn't.
It does not sound like a woman wrote this. Can a woman rant like this?
That is not ranting. Oh, baby. Poor guy.
Don't feel sorry for him. Tell her that if she loves me, I said for her to love you.
Shit on me. Oh, snap. I almost forgot about you two. Yes, but there's no one there right now. Okay, because Lando sends this to Ross.
That's me. What is this?
He sent me back in 2 hours, but he ran into a man sleeping in the forest. He was about to be bitten by a snake. He scared it away, but Lando realized the man was his brother. Dun dun dun!
He talked about his brother, but his brother wasn't nice to him at all.
No, he wasn't.
Did he leave his brother there to be attacked by the lion?
He thought about it, but his heart was too big. He fought the lion and killed him. Then I woke up.
You're his brother?
He saved you?
You tried to have him killed.
Yes and no. I'm not that person anymore.
And this?
We talked and reconnected. He asked how I ended up. Then I went to Lando's place and saw that the lion had torn up his arm. It bled on and off. He passed out from loss of blood and pain. He cut out to Ross. I tended to his wound, but he asked me to
Thy name William.
William, sir.
A fair name. Was born in the forest here.
Aye, sir. Thank God.
Thank God. A good answer.
Art rich.
Faith, sir. So-so.
So is good. Very good. Very excellent good.
And yet it is not. It is but so-so. Tell me, art thou wise?
Aye, sir. I have a pretty wit.
Ah, thou say well, I do now remember. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Tell me, sir, dost thou love this maid?
Oh, I do, sir.
Give me thy hand. Art thou learned?
No, sir.
Then learn this of me. To have is to have, for it is a figure in rhetoric. That drink, being poured from cup into glass, by filling the one doth empty the other. For all your writers do consent that ipsi means he. Now you are not ipsi, for I am he.
Which is he, sir?
He, sir, that must marry this woman. Therefore, you clown, abandon, which means leave, the society, which means company, of this female. Or, clown, thou perishes. Meaning diest. Or, to wit, I kill thee, make thee away, translate thy life into death. That is, I will deal in poison with thee, or in bastinado, or in steel, faction, or policy. That is, I will kill thee 150 ways.
Thank
Therefore, tremble and depart.
Do, good William.
God rest ye merry, sir.
Audrey, there's another guy that says he's your boyfriend. Yes, here he comes.
Hello, Audrey.
Hi, Bill.
Hello, whoever you are.
What's your age, name, and place of birth?
Bill 25 just was!
Do you love this woman? You leave her now! I must marry her, or I will kill you in 150 different ways.
Is it possible that on so little acquaintance you should like her? That would seem you should love her, and loving woo and wooing she should grant.
Neither call into question the giddiness of it, the poverty of her, the small acquaintance, the sudden wooing, nor her sudden consenting. I love Aliana. She loves me. Pray you, consent in both, that we may enjoy each other. It will be to you good, for my father's house and all the revenue that was old Sir Roland's will I escape upon you, and here live and die a shepherd.
You have my consent. Let your wedding be tomorrow, and thither I will invite the dukes and all contested followers. Go you and prepare Aliana. For look, here comes my Rosalind.
God save you, brother.
And you, fair sister.
Oh, my dear Orlando, how it grieves me to see
But, oh, how bitter a thing it is to look at happiness through another man's eyes. How heavy my heart is knowing my brother happy in what he wishes for. I not.
Why then tomorrow I cannot serve your turn for Rosalind?
I can live no longer by thinking.
Why then I will weary you no longer with idle talking. Know me then. I have since I were 3-year-old conversed with a magician, most profound in his art and yet not damnable. Believe that I can do strange things. And if you do love Rosalind so near your heart, cries it out, that when your brother marries Aliana, so shall you marry her.
I know which straits of fortune she is driven.
And it is not impossible for me, if it appear not inconvenient to you, to set her upon your eyes tomorrow. Human as she is, and without any danger.
Speakest thou in sober meanings?
By my life I do, which I tender dearly, though I say I am a magician. Therefore, if you shall be married tomorrow, you will. And to Rosalind, if you will. Look, here comes the lover of mine, and the lover of hers.
You have done me much ungentleness to show the letter that I writ to you.
I care not if I had. It is my study to seem despiteful and ungentle toward you. You are there followed by a faithful shepherd. Look upon him, love him. He worships you.
Shepherd, tell this youth what 'tis to love.
It is to be all made of sighs and tears. And so am I for Phoebe.
So am I for you.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
To be all made of faith and service. And so am I for Phoebe.
So am I for Ganymede.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
To be all made of fantasy, all made of passion, and all made of wishes. All adoration, duty, and observance. All humbleness, all patience and impatience. All purity, all trial, and all deserving. And so am I for Phoebe!
So am I for Ganymede.
So am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for Brady. No more of this. 'Tis like the howling of Irish wolves against the moon. I will help you if I can. I would love you if I could. Therefore, meet me all together tomorrow. I shall marry you if ever I marry a woman, and I shall be married tomorrow. I shall satisfy you if ever I satisfy man, and you shall be married tomorrow. I will content you if what pleases you contents you, and you shall be married tomorrow. As you love Rosalind, meet. As you love Phoebe, meet. And as I love no woman, I'll meet. From hence I go. I have given you commands. I'll not fail if I live.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Was it really love at first sight? And for her too?
Yes, she and I love each other. We're going to stay here and get married in the forest. We can have all that our father left us in the city.
Then let's have the wedding tomorrow. We invite Senior and all his people. Look, here comes my Roz.
Hi, Ollie.
Hi, Rod.
Oh, Lando, I hate seeing you hurt. Did Ollie tell you I acted like I fainted when I heard the news?
Yes, and about PNC.
I know they are inseparable.
It makes me miss my Roz.
I'm not playing the part well.
I can't keep pretending.
Okay, I know a magician. If you love Rod like you say you love Rod, she will appear to marry you tomorrow when C and Ollie get married.
Really?
Yes. Oh look, here comes Sylvie and Phoebe.
You should not have shown them the letter I wrote to you.
Look how he worships you. Stop ignoring him.
But I love you.
Okay, meet me tomorrow. If I ever marry a woman, I will marry you, and I will be married tomorrow. There, go. See you then.
This is a joyful morrow, Audrey. This morrow we will be married.
I do desire it with all my heart, but I hope it is no dishonest desire to be a woman of the world. Here are two of the
God and thy voices come up.
Untunable!
I can't wait! Sing for us! Okay. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance.
Dost thou believe, Orlando, that the boy can do all this that he hath promised?
Patience once more, whilst our compact is urged. You say that when I bring Rosamond here, you will bestow her upon Orlando.
That would I, had I kingdoms to give with her.
And you say that you will have her when I bring her.
That would I, were I of all kingdoms king.
You say you will marry me if I be willing.
Now will I, should I die now or after?
But if you do refuse to marry me, you shall give yourself to this most faithful shepherd.
So is the bargain.
And you say you will have her if she will.
Though to have her and death were both one thing.
And I go. I have promised to make all these odds even.
There is sure another flood about to be, else why all these couples coming to the ark?
Greetings and salutations.
Good my lord, bid this man welcome. Oh, this is the motley-minded gentleman I have so often met in the forest. He's a courtier, he swears.
True, for I have trod a measure, flattered a lady, been in politics with mine enemy, had 4 quarrels, and yet to have fought one.
Good my lord like this fellow.
I like him very well.
God help you. I press him here amongst the country contemplatives to swear and forswear, as marriage binds and blood breaks, a poor virgin and ill-favored thing. But a poor humor of mine to take that no man else will.
Rich honesty dwells like a miser in a poorhouse, as your pearl in your foul oyster.
Rare fellow. He can do anything and yet he is a fool.
Bear your body more seemingly, Audrey.
He uses his folly like a stalking horse, and under the presentation of that, he shoots his wit.
Then is there mirth in heaven, when earthly things made even. Yea, brought her hither, that thou mightest join her hand in his, whose heart within his bosom is.
For you, I am yours. Forgive me. To you, I give myself, for I am yours.
If there be truth in sight, you are my daughter.
If there be truth in sight, you are my Rosamond.
If sight and shape be true, why then, my love adieu.
Have no husband if you be not he, nor dare wed woman if you be not she.
Peace home, I bar confusion. 'Tis I must make conclusion of these most strange events. Here's 8 that must take hands and join in Hyman's band. If truth holds true content, You and you are heart in heart. You to his love must accord, or have a woman for your lord. You and you are sure together, as winter as to foul weather. Whiles a wedlock hymn we sing, feed ourselves with questioning, and reason wonder may diminish, how thus we met, these things finish. Wedding is great, June knows well. Oh, blessed bond of Lord and faith. 'Tis how many people every town. How God and beyond. Honor, high honor, and renown. To harmony, God of every town. When we stray, June knows well. Oh, blessed bond of Lord and faith. 'Tis harmony, people every town. How God and beyond.
Oh, dear niece, welcome thou art to me. Even daughter, welcome in no less degree.
I reminded my word, now thou art mine, thy faith my faith. To thee doth combine. A word or two. I bring strange tidings to this fair assembly. Duke Frederick, hearing how every day men of great worth restored to his voice. He raised a force so purposely to take his sister here and put her to the sword. And the skirts of this wild woods now comes, meeting with an old religious man. After some questioning, would draw straight from both the enterprise and the world. His crown bequeathing to his banished sister, and all their lands restored to them that were with her exiled. This is true, I do engage my life.
Welcome, young man. Most welcome news to thank this day with all. Let all and every of this happy number that have endured shrewd days and nights with us, to share in the goodness of our returned fortune according to the measure of their states. But now let's slip this new fallen dignity and fall into rustic revelry. Play music, and you,